Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on. Once again, it is time for the new introducing event for the brand new, just released 4-star character, Morbius. He looks really cool actually and can handle some things against enemy special tiles and deals with trap tiles. I think he looks like a lot of fun. We're going to get through all 5 of the individual battles or the featured battles in this special event. Let's jump right into the action and take a look at the new character. In the first battle, we are taking on the 4-star Peter Parker Spider-Man in Confused Awakening. This is an interesting setup. Now, this enemy can't be stunned. We don't have a stun ability, but if you thought about bringing along any team-ups that would help you stun the enemy, it won't work in this case. You can boost normal AP. We're going to play straightforward and see if we can win. Now, in this special case here, be careful because we're fighting over certain colors that are the same. And check it out, we really only have a blue power that overlaps with Spider-Man, and that is a hematology. This special case, it only costs 5, isn't really even going to apply in this matchup. We'll talk about a couple of other battles here. Normally Spider-Man has a blue ability and it's passive as part of his composition. He's still going to go for blue matches, but he only has his green and red abilities available in this specific match, and we'll talk about that as we go. We've got a purple extra move to start out. That is pretty much the best thing we could hope for. I guess we will take a look. Let's look at our purple ability. This ability only costs 7, and it places trap tiles on red and black, and if the enemy matches them, it takes quite a bit of damage and would change the value of enemy special tiles. Well, Spider-Man doesn't create any specific special tiles. He does only create web tiles with his green ability, so that won't apply. And then Feeding Frenzy is a passive, so we won't get anything out of that. Let's start with this extra move. And we get a critical match with purple. Look how much damage this is going to do. 798 just for that. So we have our purple ready to play, and here's what I was trying to get at the beginning here. It only places traps on red and black tiles, so there's no reason to play that when there isn't any red or black matches on the board. Of course, you see that there is a red match on the board. Spidey's not going to go for black unless there's really nothing else out there, and so we will play it. But did I put on my animations? Let's make sure we have our character effects on. Okay, check it out. In the shadows. Cool animation there, and it did place a trap in a matchable red location. We'll go for that by getting more purple here, or we'll leave that available for him to be matched, I guess I should say. He didn't go for it yet. I bet he does. Let's do... I want to keep that match lined up, so I don't really want to do the yellow that the system is flashing at me. Let's see, we'll just do this black here. Let's see what happens when that trap gets matched. Can we do anything else? Are you telling me that the red match is the only match to be made in the entire board? Am I missing something? Yell at me if I'm missing an obvious match outside of the red with the trap that I thought we were going to be able to leave for Spider-Man. Okay, well, purple and team up. Now that there are some web tiles on the board, if we try to do a bunch of damage, he can deflect some of that damage and remove some web tiles. So now I'm a little afraid of that now that we have a trap lined up again. And what else can we do? We'll just go for black here. He did match the trap. Awesome. And like I was saying, he normally can deflect the damage, dodge and avoid damage when there's web tiles on the board, but he doesn't have his blue ability to be able to do that. Got him out. Very nice. Okay, so I think we have a plan. Maybe in the next battle or two, we'll face enemies with special tiles, and we can really get a lot of benefit out of, yep, there we go, definitely special tile creators. And we could choose some partners of our own. So let's see, I've got a decently leveled Ghost Rider. Let's use the system version of him. Let's see, might as well go with a low version so we can concentrate on Morbius alone. And Blade. Okay, let's jump into the action here. So in this case, both of those guys start out with enemy special tiles. Now, when we match a special tile, there's nothing unique we have to do to set this up. The match we're going to do right there, and in fact, maybe we should do the blue match first. Nope, I don't think so. If we do this blue match forward, we destroy that attack tile, and I really kind of want to get the most out of trying to make matches for those. So we're going to match this strike tile at the bottom, and watch what it does. It's going to remove other enemy specials. Ah, very cool animation. Okay. Let's see. So we want to go for blue at a cost of 5. Enemies are going to replace their special tiles. Oh man, extra move. They're going to replace their special tiles if the purple countdowns tick all the way down. So we'll probably let that one go and see what happens. We've got purple that drops green. Don't want to get a whole lot of green. Oh wow. Now wait a second. That even works on countdowns and not just strike, attack, and protect tiles. That is really a good ability. For some reason, I didn't recall that it was any special tile at all. I think maybe I made a mention about that at in the chat group or something, but I totally forgot about that. That's so excellent if you can match a countdown and it removes others. Potentially. Alright, knives out means a bunch of enemy strike tiles. And we're gaining too much green. Hela doesn't like it if we have a lot of green. Extra move in green. What do? I guess we take it and deal with it. Just for the damage. And we'll take that purple match over there. Check it out. Removing enemy specials. Great. Alright, now we need to go for blue. I want to play blue. Well, no, I think it's fine. Let's go ahead with our purple here. In the shadows, there's a black match on the board. I was going to go for that critical match, but we'll leave it to see if they need it. They could take it as a red match with the critical. I typically... You know what? Does this line it up? Yellow, black. That keeps the trap tile lined up. I think we're going to lose our friends here if we keep getting hit by Hela's green. Both of her friends build up green for her automatically. Little unfair, but we'll deal with it. So, we don't have her blue ready to play. Hela just played her blue. I want to get this blue match, but again, I want to keep that trap tile available to be matched. So, we might get to a point where we really just need to get this match over with. There we go. Big hit on Hela. And she's out. That was great. Okay, now I'm not too worried. We reduced the value of the enemy special tiles by quite a bit. We almost have this guy taken out. That's amazing. I like it. We'll make that blue match down on the bottom right corner with 3 enemy specials in it. And it's a full knockout. We get the damage for each of the special tiles in that match. I'm liking what I'm looking at so far for Morbius. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. This is going really well. Now we have to take him on in Strange Kindness. And battle number 3, we're basically stuck with playing Doctor Strange. I've got a reasonably leveled 5-star. Let's use the system available version of Doctor Strange. And can we wow, what do we do here? So we have to be really careful and not let him get a lot of purple for the trap tile damage, of course. And then, good thing Doctor Strange doesn't play a lot of his own special tiles, but he does play a certain kind, and that is his blue with a countdown. Luckily, it's a stun countdown. Did I miss the point where can he not be stunned? I forgot to make a mental note of that. He might not be able to be stunned, and then that would mean our countdown could be at risk. There's an extra move on the board. Do you guys see where the move is that sets it up? It's not the move that the system is flashing for us as a suggestion. Be careful when it does that. This yellow tile down. Okay, got that. Now let's see. I think we always want to match our strong colors with the critical tiles just for the big time match damage. Okay. Yellow drops a match 4 in black. Trying to pick up blue though. Got a spot to get some blue. Let's do this green. It drops blue and yellow. A little bit more. Actually, a lot more. Alright, I'll take that. And we're doing okay so far in keeping Morbius away from his colors. Don't think blue's going to be a big deal for him, so we'll take the purple critical match. If we get enough yellow, this is about over. Got it there. Oh man, lots of blue. And he got more purple. Okay. More blue here. There's the hematology. Played against us. Nice animation for that one. Okay, we have our yellow ready to play. This does pretty good damage. I don't want to win that way. Let's try to get our blue played. Or let him continue to take shots that way might work. Restores a bunch of health every turn. Yeah, we really don't want to let him play that too often. He's getting his health back quite a bit. For fun, let's play Eye of Agamotto. That would remove enemy special tile every turn. Too bad it doesn't apply to countdowns. I really think it should. And he is back above us with health. So now that the blue tiles have really dried up on the board, I think I kind of made a mistake. I probably should have blasted him while we could have done it with, well, I don't know. We just never had the blue ready to go. I've got yellow. Alright, let's see here. Flames of the Faltine. That's a pretty big hit. When the 5-star character is champion, that's a really big hit. Very expensive though. He's got more purple. He's going to play it. Alright. How am I going to get rid of these repeaters? Very dangerous. Just no blue on the board. I'm just trying to make random matches, hoping that he sets us up for a blue match. Traps have been played. Again, that's red and black. And only deals damage if we make the match on red and black. Doctor Strange has no reason to really be making those matches. And here we go. We got our Crimson Bands of Sidorak ready to play. And let's see if it stuns. I don't know that it will. But we're going to pick a color, and I think in this case we should pick purple, since that seems to be his most dangerous color. Alright, so he is immune to stun. Thanks for telling me that in the chat if you did say so, but at least this countdown continues to deal damage every turn. Don't forget though, if he matches a special tile, Morbius will remove Oh man. Apparently I hit some trap tiles. What happened? All right, we're not going to let that happen again. Let's go. That was funny. That was bad, actually, right? Let's go for blue. Try to keep him away from purple. There he goes with a bunch of purple right away. Up to 4 already. We'll take this. He'll probably go for the blue I want. Finds a way to get purple. Okay. Definitely danger. Let's see. I want to get probably that blue match over there, but it probably makes more sense actually to get this yellow, black, and blue on the drop. He's played in the shadows. Oh, I played my Doctor Strange with 38,000 health. That should help. That's what you get, Morbius, for defeating us in the first round. My Doctor Strange must have put on the cloak of levitation or whatever. There we go. To protect us in that match, and we get the victory. Fair enough. Let's move on. He was actually really pretty tough. Let's move forward to battle number 4. Rumble in Brooklyn. This is a wave node. The enemy levels are really pretty low. We'll play with our 15,000 health Morbius here. So here's what's going to be kind of fun against this enemy team. I know there's an extra move a couple different ways on the board in that red. But let's let these guys play a couple of countdowns. And we'll see where they show up on the board. There's a threatened tile. Okay. Let's just do this match here. And another one. Alright, so I wanted to just match that. Damage plus remove specials. Very interesting. So, what do you guys think Morbius is going to be like against enemy teams in story mode? PvE. I actually think that... Oh, there we go. Got a lucky match there. And damage. So there's a lot of enemies here in this wave, but really pretty cool so far that you almost have a better effect if you let them place countdowns and match them away than if you just try to take these guys out with normal damage. Interesting. So cool that he does that for countdowns. It's just very few characters in the entire game can remove a countdown passively, and really the only one I'm thinking of right now is Kitty Pryde with her repeater tile. Alright, so we're going to get some... Oh, that was a pistol. Darn, I was thinking that that was going to be a threaten for the strike tiles. That's a threaten up there, so let's let that one... And I took him out. Way to go, Rick. Good thing at these levels the pistols don't hurt quite a bit. At upper versus levels, they do hurt a lot. I like that. Okay, so how many enemies do we have here? 4 enemies. Let's see. Let's just take this guy out. We've got a match for him. Black. The bad thing about story mode is none of these characters make any moves, so they won't be able to really match your traps away. Interesting though about this sniper rifle, if I take a hit from that, it will drop down and the enemy will make a red match with that trap. So do I really want to do that? No. But it would have worked out. Okay. Interestingly enough, let's play hematology or hematology. Correct me on my pronunciation. That's an inexpensive cost at 5 for replacing all of that health. It's not a lot per turn, but obviously if this adds up throughout the match, it's going to be quite a bit. Really fun. I like that. Let's go right on to battle number 5 and see who we have to take on here. All right, enemy team of the new aim bots, if you will, and we do have to bring on a Spider-Man in this matchup. So I don't want to do this with overkill. I want to focus on Morbius and his abilities, so we'll bring on Bagman just for fun. Now let's put this up here. Always I'm undecided where that fits best. Okay, so 8,900 health. These guys should place a number of special tiles, mostly with repeaters. And we'll see. There we go. So that one's on blue. 1 turn repeater. It's going to move a little bit. What do we want to do? Do we want to make that match in blue right now? I think we do, actually. We get the damage either way. We lose the ability to remove other special tiles at that moment. That's okay. Might take a little bit of tactics to take all of these guys out. Ah, here we go, though. I know there's a match 4 at the bottom with yellow, but I want to match the strike tile and set up a blue match. Simply because of all the damage to a random enemy that we get that way. Oh, okay. So his repeater went away. And since that's the case, let's do this match 4. Wow, that's doing quite a bit of damage. All right. Let's see. Blue drops a match 4 in purple. We better get moving on that. Too bad that repeater just moved itself into the corner. Oh, how lucky that the new repeater spawned at the bottom. We can do that here really quickly. Let's get some. Wow, that's just very cool. That did remove my trap, by the way, when that tile switched locations. That thing's doing quite a bit of damage when the repeater moves and does the damage to a random enemy. Better take this guy out. Okay, a couple different ways we could do this. I guess what we'll do. What do we want to do though, really? Let me think here for a second. I think we just want to take this guy out. Should be able to take him out with this black match. And then for matching the special, that damage will hit one of the remaining enemies. Okay. Not too bad. Should have played that when there was an enemy special on the board, but we've got enough blue to do it again. Red drops purple. So once again, too bad that the enemy isn't going to be matching our trap tiles, but I think we're doing fine in this match so far. I think the tactics make sense. You want to play. Yeah, that's great. You want to play that at the right time so you can remove a special tile. You remove more than that. Heal up because the special tile's removed. Deal damage. It's all flowing pretty well. Wish we could get these guys to make a random swap that does hit a trap. No biggie though. Extra move with a special tile included. Fantastic. More purple. If we got something out of the matching the traps ourselves, that would be amazing. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Play blue or just go for the yellow match? Probably just go for this match. And save blue for when they have a new enemy special on the board. I'm going to leave those blue matches lined up, because he'll probably play a blue special tile soon, maybe. Look at that. Lined up an extra move with the special tile included. And we get the victory. Alright, that was a nice quick run through with Morbius. I think he's going to be a whole lot of fun in different areas of the game. I'm really curious to play him in versus action, you know, especially when he's boosted or whatever. And then we have the Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. event coming up. We won't do that today. That'll be in a separate video. But definitely want to hear your comments or suggestions with teams and what you think about Morbius going forward. Not all 4 stars are too exciting, but I think he looks like a lot of fun. Thanks so much. Please hit the link down below to carry on to the next video, or jump into our VidRally fan page for fun in between videos if you're all caught up. See you there.